All right, so just making a little video for you. This is Mr. Etheridge coming in with a homework homework tutorial for MYP algebra from the homework that was assigned on section 6.3, which is on the multiplication property of exponents and the power to a power property of exponents. Coming from our wonderful Orange Discovering Algebra textbook, page 352, numbers 1 through 4. Oh, and before I start, silly me, forgot to play my theme song. Alright, now that that's out the way. Homework numbers 1, 2, 3, and 4. We got each of them has 4 or 5 parts. 4 parts for all of them, with the exception of number 2, which has 5 parts. Let's take a look at a few of these together, and then you'll be able to look at the rest on your own. Video is going to be dropping around 4:30, so hopefully you have time to look at this while you're completing your homework, and hopefully it helps you understand the concepts a little bit better. Number 1, use the properties of exponents to rewrite each expression. Use your calculator to check that your expression is equivalent to the original expression. Now, we're not going to use our calculator to do that at this particular time, but we will talk about that later on, but not in this video. So we're just going to be able to rewrite it. Let's look at B. We're going to look at B first. So we can rewrite this. Let's put all the numbers together and all the variables together. So this can be rewritten as, because we know multiplication is both commutative and also associative. 3 times 5 times x to the 4th times x to the 6th. Now, what's 3 times 5? If you said 15, you're correct. 15, and then we talked about this. X to the 4th times x to the 6th. What do we get when we multiply those together? Exactly. X to the 10th power. Now I'm going to throw a box on that because now we have simplified that expression. That's how we do number 1b. Let's move on to 1b. This one's a little bit different since we have to use what's called the distributive property. Now, I taught you these properties before, not on the video, but we did learn these properties. And so we use the distributive property. We give this quantity here, we multiply by x to the 2nd, and we multiply by x to the 4th. Let's rewrite that out. Negative 2x squared times x squared plus negative 2x squared times x to the 4th. Now we do this, we get here negative